Everybody, Shaving Nobody Else's Auto, back out on the road, checking out some more cool old iron in other yards. I always like to try to do this when we get the opportunity. I got a good friend we all stop by and see. Let's check out a few more cool pieces of iron buried back here in the trees. We'll start off this old, what was a Ford truck. This one's been pretty heavily cannibalized. Whole roof's gone, whole dash is gone. Somebody got a lot of goodie out of this one to fix another cab. Look over here on the other side of this old Ford, but this is really cool over here. Let's just cut through this old Ford. Check out this old wagon. I believe this is a 63 Oldsmobile station wagon. See the Fiesta around the lock cylinder. Holy cow, look at that. B29 overhead. Never seen that while I was out here. Must be Doc out flying around. Big Oldsmobile badge. Cut over here to the other side. Man, this would have been a sharp car in its day. Obviously been sitting here for a really long time. And pretty rough. But man, this would have been a sharp old wagon. These old Oldsmobiles, they just never really get the credit they deserve. Oldsmobile had a lot of good looking cars. And I really just don't feel they ever get the credit that they deserve at that point in time. Here's a cool old Mopar. Like 61, 62 era. I don't have a lot of these early 60s Mopars in my yard, so I'm not extremely familiar with them. There again, this one's been here for a really long time. Check out the fins on this thing, at least one fin. This fin kind of got crunched. Check out that on the trunk, big old Chrysler badge. Kind of a neat piece. But this one got hit hard back in the day. Old Chevy, 40s era. Let's check out what year this one was. You can see right here on the style number that this was a 46 on the trim tag. And this one actually was a coupe. Not much left of this one. This one pretty much somebody done got all the goodie out of this one. Another big old Plymouth. Trying to find a way back around in here as we walk around this old Monaco. Big old Dodge Monaco, mid-60s era, four-door hardtop. You know, you take a step back and look at that old car. I think back in the mid-60s, that'd have been a sharp car. Roll all four windows down, no pillar. That would have been a pretty darn sharp 60s cruiser. Try to wiggle our way back in here into some of these trees. AMC wagon. Not even sure what this one was. Let's see if we can get around here and see. If we can get around these trees. and around the thorns. Not sure what this was, maybe a Concord wagon or something, but check out this tree. It's actually grown around the corner of the door and up through the door and back out the top. Big old caddy over there. I don't know if we can get around to see that a little bit or not. Let's check it out, see if we can snake through some of these trees. Big old Sedan DeVille, about a 74-ish. Ford truck grill laying in the trunk of it. And let's get back through some more of these trees over here and see what else we can find. Trees always make it more interesting, right? It doesn't make it any more fun to get through, I can guarantee you that. But let's check out this little Comet. An interesting C-pillar badge on this thing. Little two-door sedan, early 60s era. Mercury Comet. Getting kind of down into a deep area down in here in the yard. These things have been here a long time. Another Chevette. See if we can work our way back here to the back of this little Comet. And we'll come on around the Chevette to a 62 Impala. Basic old four-door sedan. But man, this thing is in here deep. Man, this thing has been here for a really long time. Mid-70s era Chevelle, two-door, no front clip. Still some good trim on this car. Probably better come back and take a little better look at this one when we get done shooting the video. This actually was a Landau. Hey, check it out. Another Chevette. This one, a Chevette scooter. Nova. See what year this is, a 73. We can get the shot of the trim tag. We'll see the 73 there, designating that as this is a 73 Nova. And there's a couple of other interesting ones over here. Let's go over here and catch these real quick. Another old Chevrolet. This one was a 47 or 48. By the way, it looks like the remnants of the grill that are still here, which isn't much. And here's the tag still laying here. This one was a 47. Not really anything left of this, but definitely something you don't see very often. In a salvage yard especially, a satellite convertible. 69, I believe. at least what was formerly known as a satellite convertible. It is rough, 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 and rusty. But it still is what it is. Just not much left of her. See one other cool thing. Let's go check this out before we wrap this video up. 67 Ford. Obviously had a vinyl top that did not bode well for it. But check this out. Two-door Ford wagon. Once again, pretty stripped. No front clip on this thing. The old 6-cylinder. And not much left of it, but kind of unique to see one of these sitting in an old salvage yard. Kind of neat to see one of them. Just don't see much of them anymore anyway, so cool to see one sitting here, being able to check it out. So there's another quick sampling of some cool stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Got any questions, as always, give me a call, 620-786-4428. That number is in the description part of the video as well. That way I can get all the information I can from you. What you're looking for, whether it's a project car, whether it's parts, the year, make, model, body style, all that stuff is super important for me to know if I've got something that I can help you out with. So you like old cars, you like old trucks, you like memorabilia, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. That's all we do on there because that's about all I know. But we have a lot of fun with it. Just like now when we're out on the road checking out a buddy of mine's place, bringing in new inventory to the yard at Nobody Else's Auto. We have a lot of fun with it. Plus we do a lot of cool live stuff. And we've got a ton of new inventory that's been hitting the ground as well that's going to be coming up on videos here in the very near future. So you don't want to miss any of those. So definitely click that subscribe button, click that notification button. Sure hope you enjoyed wandering around checking out some of this old iron. And we sure hope to see you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.